Hello everyone, I'm VerdantTea and I'm back today with more Deadly Premonitions. Origins. Ooh, spooky. Honestly, I'm kind of curious to see where this goes because despite having a bad time with the QTEs, I really did enjoy it so far. So let's see where it goes from here. And Greenvale inhabitants. I've met most of them now, I believe. Oh boy.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thomas. Agent Morgan, it's past 2100. Let's meet up again at the community center tomorrow. I haven't been sleeping much since this all started, to be honest. I'm exhausted.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
I'll make arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late, okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
Gosh, I'll be super late.
The community center's on the south side. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks,
Oh,
Thomas.
thank you, Thomas.
Well then, see you tomorrow.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't think I previously mentioned it, but there's these... Let me actually get out so you can see it.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check
There's
out?
these
We need to be at the
purple
community center by 1500 today.
things
Think of talking
you can
in front
actually
of all those
enter
people.
there and replay a
What do you think,
dungeon
Zach?
that you've been through.
It's going to get
However,
fun.
it is also like the enemies are more improved and there's more of them, but you get more stuff from it. And I've been doing those because there's a card, one of the trading cards in each one of them. So it's worth checking out. I'm not going to on this because, I mean, we've already seen me go through the dungeon thing once. It's just more of the same. Honestly, I really like this game, but combat is not its strong suit, like, at all.
I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins.
Actually, it would be better. Since I'm not planning on going anywhere but the hotel. Everyone can now see the use of the radio. Rather than driving all this way and being bored. Bam! I broke now, apparently. No, I'm at the hotel. Yay! Let's not bug Polly this late at night with any obnoxious requests. Although I would like turn down service. Polly, get on that. Okay. Sleep for now. Oh boy, that's a lot of his food meter. Yep, I know. Let's also get you a fresh change of clothes. Oh, wait. It's a bit dirty, yeah. It's oddly real easy to wind up getting all of your clothes dirty in this. I don't know how that works, but it happens. Alright. Shave. With a force. Okay, so I'm going to basically be wandering around until, until the time that it requires me to be there. So expect to see cuts. If anything interesting happens, I will go ahead and record those, but actually, before I do that, I can go to the police department, and since I need to eat anyway, I can go for lunch, even though it's 9 a.m. Don't know how that works, but hey, not gonna complain. Nope. Oh. Ow. Ta-da. Been having to splice in the lunches of the previous days, but this time I'll actually be able to include it as normal. Ahaha.
Hi.
Okay, yep. Alright, a lot of old buildings, yep. Ancient civilization, sure, why not? Okay. Wow. Yep. You just tickle yourself pink, York. Ah. I don't know, Emily. I do not know why he is insensitive all the time, but yeah.
Hello?
Yes, please. I love the fact that he
So,
salutes while
what
sitting
exactly
there.
do you want to talk to everyone about?
This case goes deeper than you think. The townfolk may have heard about the murder, but they don't understand it. It's a very dangerous situation, and I need to warn them properly. I hope most of them are decent enough to come.
No problem there. Emily has made all the arrangements.
I've told everyone to gather around between 1500 and 1700.
Great.
And?
Reminds me of a film I saw recently. The town is under attack by aliens, and so the mayor calls all citizens to the town hall to warn them. However, seeing this, the aliens attack the hall and wipe them all out together.
Is that relevant, Agent York?
The way they kill is fantastic. They used a combination of balloons and meat sauce for exploding heads. Those aliens start firing their death rays and heads start popping. Splat.
Why?
Really quite.
Why are you doing this to them?
Some of us are trying to eat here.
I know, Emily. I'm one of them. Well, anyway, your cooking is the best, Thomas. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I love the whole, like, interactions they all have. It's fantastic. And at first, York was kind of grating my nerves because of his insensitivity to everyone. And how he basically, you know, not even just believes he's better than everyone else. He thinks that out loud, repeatedly, that he's better than everyone else here. And that got on my nerves a lot. And then I kind of realized that it's almost in a way making fun of that. Oh no. It time skipped to 1300? Oh, crud, I lost a lot of time there. I should not have done that. Oh well. Um, expect to see me skip to wherever, like the community center and all, but yeah. If anything interesting happens between then and now, you'll find out. Okay.
Greenvale Community Center.
Yep.
Now that's an impressive building. Clock tower is impressive too.
Yep. So impressive, I can just walk in and not comment further on it.
Zach, I haven't been on stage like this since elementary school. I'm not some tree in the wind this time either. And that was a tough role.
It was a child
I was a
play.
piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Thank you.
Don't worry, just put
All for
yourself
coming.
in the mind of a
Getting right
killer
down
who
to
doesn't have stage fright and you'll be fine.
Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon.
He's
I'm
showing
Agent
his
Francis
fucking
York Morgan.
badge to the entire
Some
crowd.
of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of Anna Graham. Truly a heinous, terrible crime.
Truly, truly.
I've come to this town to solve the murder of this young, beautiful girl. And to bring the one responsible to justice.
Solving those murders is a hobby of his. Which just sounds super creepy.
Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again. I asked to have you gathered here so I can share some advice in order to minimize the risk of further fatal incidents.
Okay.
Firstly, please, stay away from any dark, dangerous, isolated places.
Like the lumber mill.
Those of you with children, especially of Anna's age, please, guide your children away from such places at all costs.
Okay, you're implying that she was killed at the
Secondly,
tree, but we know
avoid
that's
going
not
out
the
when it
case,
rains.
so...
Now I've
Avoid
heard
going
the
out when it's
folklore
raining, haha.
story of the raincoat killer. There is a chance that the murderer is mimicking the story. Women should also be especially careful. I would hate to see more victims.
Period. Oh. Miss Stiletto Heels, I assume. Or not. They said it was a art gallery person, not a bar owner.
Who's the fashionably late one?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's
Or
sister.
she might, be Miss Stiletto Heels. We don't know.
Excuse me. So, as I have said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer.
Well, there's
will
this
be
weird guy
caught
who says he's an
and brought to
FBI
justice.
agent but keeps holding his fingers to his head and
You must
talking to
all
somebody named
remain
Zach
on
who's
guard
not there.
until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh. So says Mr. Stewart. I think I got the assistant guy's name wrong last time. It's Michael. Michael Tillotson. Tillotson. Whatever, yes.
When paying for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of Anna was for that debt.
Not the time or place? The proselytizing for this?
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Oh. Avoid the purple fog then.
Sure knows how to steal thunder.
Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Okay. Thomas.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again.
I'm
How
sorry.
could one do such a terrible thing?
I don't know.
I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes.
Tramp stamp.
Please. This is vital for our investigation.
Okay. If it's gonna help you any.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that,
Did it tell you anything?
it told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying? You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
There's a lot to unpack with that one statement. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going.
Quite a performance. Mysterious and very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciated it.
Guy's a little creepy.
Mr. Francis York Morgan. The purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain.
Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it boiled. Then and only then your case is solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the proper must do the proper at the proper time. It is not yet mine. That is
Like,
Mr. Stewart's time, not mine.
But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stewart, may that be. Informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stewart.
So, Harry, you know something. But
I
there's
almost
some
feel
reason
like
why
they
you
do
can't
that
tell me.
weird thing whenever
Is that what
York
you're
is
trying to
thinking
say?
and they drown out any of the actual
Poetic Rob, Harry,
dialogue
and tell
going
us what you
on.
know. We can force you to talk, you know.
No, we can't. Because we don't have a warrant or anything or
Mr. Francis
suspect
York
him.
Morgan, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions.
The
Small
deadly
they may
ones
be,
especially.
They still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning, Harry.
And as long as
don't worry.
those premonitions
Me and
come from the
Zach, we know
coffee,
what we're doing.
he's all over it. FK. In the coffee. Sorry, I still can't get over that. It's so funny sounding. Silly.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Okay. No, I'm not. I actually talk to anybody, or just see them as they sit there? Because... Oh, I can open these doors. Hang on. Ooh, okay, so there's way more people to talk to. Alright, let's talk. Carol!
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Dude, those eyes. Those eyes creep me out.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest, a goddess.
Oh, she didn't like that. And he enjoyed watching her leave. Ye- Quentin Richard, hey guys.
Quint, you're here too. I didn't think you were the town meeting kind of guy.
A friend
Ow.
of mine was killed, you know, man? I'm not letting
Yeah.
this one go quietly. I'll do anything to help you catch the scumbag who did this.
Thank you. But vigilance is not justice. Nothing good will come from desiring simple revenge.
Oh, come on, I'm not that stupid.
It's
But I'm
not that
frustrated a
simple
bit
of
just thinking
revenge.
that
It's
there's
complicated
nothing I can do
revenge.
about it.
We each have a role, purpose in life, a raison d'etre. Don't forget.
Raisin Dieter.
I know. Just don't preach to me. You're sounding like my old man.
Zach, wow. I'm in shock like a weasel in an electric chair.
What?
You just made me realize that I must be getting old.
A weasel in an electric chair. That's what you're going with. Okay. Okay. Richard. Please. Please,
So,
please.
finding your way around okay?
Yes, pretty much. But some people are hard to get along with.
People problems, huh? I thought city folks were used to things like that. There's lots more people in the city than there are here.
Well, that's true. But I started simplifying things a bit. Here's my new way of thinking. It's simple, really. There's only 3 types of people. Criminals, victims, and investigators. Everyone else are just vegetables. Vegetables called other people.
You really are strange.
There are 3 types of people in this world. Those who can count and those who can't. Ooh, somebody I haven't met yet. Look at my badge.
Good evening, Agent.
Oh! He's from The Cure, right?
Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Bryan. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna. Her smile. So warm.
By the way, Agent, have you ever heard My Chemical Romance?
So bright.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
I mean, if need be, sure.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again,
No.
Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hardworking person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future.
He's playing
he already made a
chess.
fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all,
Well, York
do you?
is looking for a
He doesn't
boyfriend.
show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Agent York, you make any progress?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was her sole reason for living after her husband was deceased.
Oh,
Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
poor Sally.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
Technically, it says I already have met her. In another life. Sort of thing. Sorry, Polly. Hold this.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested.
The latest play that was released, Romeo and Juliet.
He was
Brand
just
new
one
at
of
the
those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh,
Paint your wagon?
no, nothing. One more bell
Bye-bye,
doesn't
Birdie.
ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about.
Aw.
His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Hey, another guest.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my question, Zach. Amazing.
Yeah, what you gonna do? I haven't met you yet. Look at my card.
Oh my pot is getting cold.
Roaming Sigourney, nicknamed the Pot Lady.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Weaver?
Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder. Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
You know what, Sigourney? I hope you drop your pot. That was very rude. That was my statement, but still, you started it.
I've nothing to say to you.
I haven't asked you
I know.
anything yet, Jack.
Shut it! I might open up if you introduce me to, I don't know, a Ben Franklin or two.
I gave you 10.
Oh, what a creature. Guess there's always someone like him in every town.
You told me nothing worthwhile. Worthless jerk. Hey, Jaina.
Hello again, Agent York. How are you?
Good, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty good today.
Well, that's good to hear. Do you have any information that could help me out?
Information? Sounds difficult and not my kind of conversation. Anyways, you should come by the gas stand again. I'll give you the best service in town.
Zach, perhaps you can tell me. Why did she bother coming here?
To learn? I don't know.
Jim, thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
They really seem to love their grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can.
Okay, that's creepy.
Which is why she lets me take care of them so often. And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I?
How is the material world going to give him scars?
I'd think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
Why? I worry about all of these people. They're all insane. I'm not giving you back your guitar yet.
Hey, York! You were rocking it large up there!
Was I? I haven't been on stage like that since elementary school.
You made me think, man, like, things can't go on like this. We need, like, some action or something. I was pretty psyched up, you know, before you got on stage. I was like, dude, a real psycho in town. Pretty sweet gig. But now...
No, it's not.
Dude, that lunatic could be any one of us, man. I don't want to think of that whack job coming after my family. Makes me shudder all over, man. It was way too heavy. You'll catch him, right, FBI?
Of course.
Sure thing, dude, bro.
Be able to take care of those you love, too.
You're right, man. Right on the level. I need to do what's right for my family, man. You lit my soul, man. Thanks, FBI.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Lily now.
Hey, Lily.
Agent York, your speech frightens some of us a little. You should work on being more sensitive with words when talking to groups.
Really? I tried my best to be gentle. So, have you noticed
Sometimes
anything
people need to
strange or
be
out of place
shocked to
recently?
hear.
Just Becky, really. She works part-time at the store. She's been acting strange recently.
Strange. How?
I took the boys along to visit her house today. I was just worried, you know, because she hasn't come into work at all after that incident. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Yeah? Ooh, another suspect we haven't met yet. Interesting pants. Where's his
I'm
face?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
I don't know why, but for a second there I thought he looked like
Owner of
Don
the gun
Cheadle.
store called Panda Bear. People around here call me the gunsmith.
Hello, gunsmith.
Was there
Mr.
something
the
you want to ask
Gunsmith?
me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this?
Hunting.
I'm worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope
Okay,
so.
that sounded worrying. I've already got one.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd
Yep.
like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
Wait. 20 to 06. Why are you only open that late at night? Oh. No.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Nick, you came
Okay.
here for a reason. Something bothered you. What was it?
I came here because you asked us to. That's all.
Look, you got me killed by a giant dog. Least you could do is be polite.
Can you tell me if you noticed anything strange about Anna before the incident?
Well, I'm not sure if this will be of any help, but,
Anything, no matter how small, could be of help.
well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained, and came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going
Legendary
to catch and bring to justice.
Ooh, who are you? Okay.
So you're the FBI
Military
agent,
got that? Oh, hey, you're the guy that Jack has told me
I'm
about
FBI
repeatedly,
Special
as if I
Agent
should already know you.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit. One thing, though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Ooh. Burn. Maybe his first name was General.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
Hope I talked to everybody. I love the fucking music in this game. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the... Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you did, then please go ahead, leave a like. If you want, you can subscribe. That helps me out. And if you ring the bell, then you'll be notified when I release a new video, which helps you out. Then you always get to know when I'm releasing. And if you want, you can also leave a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me what ranking was on his jacket, like the patch that was sewed on. Was that a sergeant? Or usually generals are stars, right? Not chevrons? I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video. Till then, stay awesome. Bye now.